I want to talk about downsizing your home. So here's a scenario. Let me know if you can relate. You have a friend or family member's parents that still live in the original home that their kids grew up in. So typically 2-story home, maybe 4 to 5 bedrooms. You're dealing with stairs. And now the parents have a physical ailment, whether it's on a walker, a cane, or sometimes in a wheelchair. Well, now that home is very difficult to live in. Kind of like what I talked about last week with the living trust. Talking about downsizing is a possible conversation to have with your parents, loved ones, or even yourself if you're in that scenario. So first off, I just want to say that the idea of moving, I understand, can be daunting, but more important is considering the financial impact of making a move. So here's 2 things to think about to decide if downsizing is going to be right for you. One is there enough equity in your current property that you're going to be able to roll over to the new home where you're not incurring more expenses? So typically if you lived in a home for 20, 30 years, hopefully you have no mortgage or very low mortgage, so you're able to transfer that over to the new property. The second thing I want to talk about are taxes, because I know that's a tough position to be in, to want to move and have to pay higher taxes. However, if you live in the state of California, there's something called Proposition 19. And if qualified, essentially, you'll be able to take your current tax rate and transfer that over to the new property. So as an example, you sell a home for $1 million, you buy a home for $1 million, your current tax rate was $5,000, well, you're gonna pay $5,000 for that new property. Hopefully that makes sense. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to me, and I look forward to talking to you on the next one.